Zap.
Zap,
yes. So Zip Zap Zop is actually a theater game that we want to train their articulation and also their focus, okay? Because when we're talking about drama, we need a lot of focus, okay? And this morning, we played a very challenging game as well, right?
Wow.
Is that we have to pass what?
The ball.
Milton. Yes, we had to pass the ball.
Wait, no, pass the...
No, apple.
Yes, it's an apple actually, right?
Yeah.
We formed a circle. We had to pass the apple around the circle without letting it drop.
Wow.
Okay? We succeeded in making how many passes?
10.
Eight
Eight.
passes. Can we give them a big hand? It's not an easy job. Okay? So, through games and activities, we want to train their focus and also other communicative skills, all right? So, we played a very interesting tongue twister. Do you still remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that? How much?
How much?
It's a woodchuck.
Could chuck wood. So through tongue twisters, we want to train their tongue. We want to train their articulation as well. Okay. And also, we did a very challenging one: explosion. How do we do that? Can someone tell us? Gabby, tell us.
Explosion.
Yeah. So how do we do that?
By projecting.
Very good, Alexandra, right? So explosion is an activity for them to learn how to project their voice. Because when you act, you really need to be loud enough to let everyone hear you, okay? So we played some other games as well, right? What else? Do you remember? Oh, do you remember traffic light?
Traffic light and...
Yes, Jasmine, tell us. How do we play traffic light?
We are there and someone stand there and say red light, so we can move, we do our action, and when it's green light, so we move and then we go and touch that person and come back.
Very good. Can we give her a hand? Very detailed explanation. So traffic light is actually a children's game, but for a drama game, we added something new to it. So when they freeze, they need to give us an expression. For example, hungry, right?
Hungry.
Yes. Thirsty.
Wow.
Hot.
Wait. Something
Cold.
hot. Wait.
Yes. So through this game, they know how to express themselves. Okay. So we played lots and lots of games. So I'm not going to explain every game to you guys. Okay. So, and then we did story writing. Okay. Originally, we thought maybe we can give them a script. Like we've got a lot of classic stories, right? Christmas Carol, Tom Sawyer. But we think that these students, they are very creative and they can write their own stories based on some fairy tales. So this time, what fairy tales did we use? Sunny, your group.
We use Cinderella and Snow White.
Very good. And Gabby, the
Three bears.
And the three bears and the
No.
Goldilocks, right?
Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And
first,
yes,
yes, Milton?
Just now I drink my water. When
Okay. You're
for
very
the people
thirsty.
laughing.
Okay, I will let you drink your water later. Okay. So I asked them to come up with some very famous fairy tales that they like. So they came up with Cinderella. They came up with Snow White, the Three Bears. Actually, they're very imaginative. Okay. I asked them to create your own fairy tales. So the two performances that you're going to see, they are new fairy tales. They're creative fairy tales written by them, okay? So may I invite Alexandra to come out first and tell us the story of the Snow White?
White and the Three Bears.
So it's written by Alexandra and who else?
And Amanda.
And also
Amanda,
Gabby, right?
Gabby.
Yes. Okay, so please.
Snow White and Three Bears. One day, Three Bears visited Snow White, and Snow White was making soups for the Three Bears. The soups were very delicious. One bowl was too hot, one bowl was too cold, and one bowl was just right. Then they decided to open a shop to sell soup, mushroom, tomatoes, corn, pumpkin, and chicken soup. The shop became very popular, but something bad happened. One day, some snails fell into the soups, and the bears did not know that. They served customers the soups. All the customers did not like the soups, and they found the soups smelly. They didn't come back to the shop again. They found out the problem. They sent apologies to the customers and served a new kind of soup: egg, cheese, and pasta soup. The end.
Thank you. Good job, Alexandra. So you are going to see the drama performance of this story. Okay, how did we dramatize the story? Okay, Jasmine, how about yours?
Okay.
And it's written by
Written
you?
by Sunny, me, and
Lok Yan, right?
Lok Yan.
Good.
Once upon a time, there was a girl called Cinderella who stayed with step mother and sisters. One day, the stepmother and sisters went to the castle for a ball. Cinderella was crying, and an old man appeared. He was holding a book and a cup of hot chocolate, and he asked Cinderella what happened. Cinderella told him about the ball, and the old man gave her a cup of hot chocolate, and Cinderella drank it. She had a beautiful dress and shoes. The old man gave Cinderella a magical book and told to think of the place and open the book, and she will get there. At 12 o'clock, all the magic will be gone, and she will be back in her room. Cinderella opened the book and went to the ball.
Yes, she went to the ball. Happily, right?
Happily
she danced.
Happily, she danced with the prince, and
And Sunny, can you help?
Okay.
at 12 o'clock, she went out of the castle. She left her ring behind on the carpet, and prince took her ring the next day, and the prince to look for the owner of the ring to find the owner of the ring. The prince asked all the girls to try the ring on.
The end, right?
The end.
Thank you, Jasmine.